Hello there, Pisces. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the final week of April. We're talking about the 27th through May 3rd. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. I have a couple of messages from my better angels for the entire month. One of them is talking about how we need to declutter, we need to release things, or even commitments that are keeping us separate from our people, okay? So whatever is keeping us separated from our folks, we need to simplify our lives to include more people and more connections with other people. So that will be a nice touch and get us more connected. The other thing is to create more community in our own lives by reaching out to our neighbors in a very simple way, nothing too traumatic, nothing too scary, but it might be as simple as, you know, pulling in their trash cans after the trash man goes by, or putting their newspaper up on their porch when you happen to see it fly off into the wet grass so that they don't have to get their feet wet in the morning. Little tiny things that it will help them and you in a certain way. Number one, they feel a little bit cared for and recognized and appreciated, and you get to feel like you're offering something up and helping out your fellow neighbor in some way, and that is a nice trick. We like that very much. So yeah, it's very small things, nothing serious. You don't have to have long conversations if you don't want to. You can even do it for people you don't care for in your neighborhood, but if you have a neighbor that's tough, you can do that for them too. And it really helps just kind of make things a little smoother, a little bit more connected. And that's good news. All right, so let's talk about your guiding message for the month, your guiding card. Your guiding card is magical, and it shows the moon or a colorful planet of some sort and a beautiful bird underneath it, and it's really showing us a magical place, a magical space. You create such things on a regular basis, Pisces. So wherever you go, magic follows, and we love that. We appreciate every single thing about that, and I like that very much. Well done. So yeah, I'm going to show you that card up close because it's so pretty. There's magic to be found in all places and all things, even the most mundane. So be aware that as you are in a position, if you're in a position to help point those things out to your little people, that would be helpful, right? If you have little people around you, that helps. But if you don't, you might be able to point it out to the older people too, and that they will remember what it's like to be little people. Excellent. Nothing better than that. I'm also introducing a beautiful new deck to the group. This is all about how, I don't remember the name of this deck, but it's from Etsy, and at the same time it's a pirate themed deck. So how much fun is that? Super fun. I'm excited to play with it. We're going to have a little tasty test of this deck. I'm going to grab a mystery card out of the deck. We're going to save it till the end of the reading, and we'll get into it at the very end. All right? So let's go ahead and pull the mystery card for you. We'll splay them out, and indeed we'll pick a card out of here. Oh, there it is. And we'll save it right here, and we'll go ahead and get to that card later. All right. So I'm going to set these aside over here. That's nice. And now we'll go ahead and add this section of, a portion of the Light Seer's Tarot, and we'll see where we go from here. All right. This is going to be great. Perfect. So last week was kind of fun. You fell back in love with yourself. I like that very much. It's easy to lose ourselves sometimes, but being able to acknowledge that we need a minute to get back to that place, awesome. Well, I mean, like, what a well-rounded concept. So let's talk now about what's going on over here for the 20th through the 26th, right? We have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is your financial foundation is now back up for conversation, right? You had that last week off. Now you need to go back to making money and taking care of yourself and the people you care about. So you're working on it. You're creating a new foundation for your finances. You're working at it. You're looking for work if you don't have any work. You're pushing yourself in that direction. The Five of Pentacles is showing up here, showing that you are indeed making sure that your money is still working as hard as you are. So you're double checking all your accounts and that everything is going as smoothly as it possibly can. Because we want to make sure that we get advice if we need to. Remember that King of Pentacles you were talking to? You might be able to he might be able to have some good advice for you at this time. All right. And look, we have the double whammy on the Four of Pentacles, as a matter of fact. So this Four of Pentacles is reiterated with this one, which, interesting, when you do Four of Pentacles times 2, you end up with a 8 of Pentacles, right? Not multiplication, but addition. So you are working very hard to find a new financial foundation, and you're working at it. You will find it, and it will become a new job. So I like that. Good job. You're doing really good stuff. Nice. Where are you blocked? We have the Page of Cups. New information about maybe that person that we released or somebody else that we care about is coming across the table, and it's kind of distracting. And you can let it be distracting in the back of your mind while you do your work. You're getting your new job. You're getting busy over here. You're working at finding a new job. And this new information is going to be like, okay, that's interesting. Store it on the shelf for later. You don't need to deal with it every single minute of the day, right? And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Fighting for your worth and value isn't going to be working very well. So if you're over here struggling to get any work, fighting for like that extra buck an hour isn't going to do you well, okay? So you may have to take what's offered in some situations just so you get busy. Sorry, I know that's not good news. But at the same time, maybe once you get your foot in the door, you'll prove your worth and value, and they'll be like, oh my God, we have to pay you more. So don't worry about fighting about it right now, okay? Right now, it'll stop you dead in your tracks. There is nothing that you can or should be letting go of right now. The Death card is here saying, I'm blocked. You can't be getting rid of anything physical, physical stuff, a way of thinking, relationships, or even jobs. You can't be giving anything away right now. We were talking about that. So like I said, take it as it comes and then show them your worth and value. They'll jump on it, okay? The solution for your week, the Ace of Swords. You are going to be given the gift of responsibility, and you're going to step up to the plate. You can be like, okay, thanks very much for that. Thanks for that job. I appreciate that job. You're going to be given a job, so that's wonderful news. Excellent. New responsibility. Well done. The Five of Swords is here, showing that you will be wanting to reclaim something you delegated to somebody else because maybe they're not handling it very well. I mean, obviously, you've got a bit of a headache. So you want to take it back. You want to take control of that situation. And in doing so, you'll be able to move forward, all right? You're going to handle it, and somebody else will have to be given something else to do. And that'll be all right. It'll work for you. Now then, we have the Queen of Wands. This is a down-to-earth, easygoing, feminine energy person. Super chill, go with the flow, easygoing. All right, cool, 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 whatever. She may be the one you're taking it away from. She may be the one you're now going to be in charge of. Either way, this person is going to take whatever you offer, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, all right? And it's not going to be a big deal. Even if you want to take something away from her, she'll be like, okay, here. She won't take any of it personally. Everything is going to go really smoothly in that department, okay? So we love that very much for you. That is going to be excellent for you for sure, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get you a message from the Cosmic Oracle, all right? So we can do this. Dun, 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 dun. Oops, it was right here. Oh, that one. All right. So we'll set these aside. And what do we have? You're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. Bam. Well, la-di-da. How very perfect for you. I love this. You are too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. Well, Pisces, didn't they just... You've been checked, all right? You have been seen, understood, and heard. I can't say it any better or any more strongly than that. we need to get you a pocket full of rocks, because I just can't, there's nothing, that's a mic drop moment. You just go, okay, I'm going to drop that right here and walk away. Here we go. So we have a black tourmaline, we have yellow calcite, and we have green fluorite. All right. So black tourmaline is a wonderful stone, and it's going to be keeping you grounded on the earth plane. You're not going to get too full of yourself, no matter what's going on. Even as you're working through this, you're feeling very grounded. Grounded can also be humbled. All right. So I can also see that you're feeling a little humbled, that you're not in a position to get higher pay for what you're doing. You're like, man, I don't, okay. But you're staying humble, and you're going to get the job. So that's the good news. You're going to stay humble. You're going to get the job. You're not going to have a lot of messy emotions or feelings about the situation, because you remember the stuff that happened in the past. But you're also using the yellow calcite to clear away anything that was mucky. So if you have to make it a minor apologies or clear up an old relationship, maybe one of these people that will be your new boss is sort of a frenemy, and you have to sort of clear the way so that he understands, hey, I was doing this, or I was doing that, or this is what was going on with me at that time, and that's why I acted that way. But I'm much better now. Ta-da! Because your higher heart is being very logical, okay? So it knows what it wants, it knows what it desires, but it's implementing it in a very logical way, okay? The fluorite is all about clear thinking and clear application of your heart's desire. What? Right? Your higher heart's greatest desires are in play right now, and we very much want you to pay attention to what that is, and be very logical in how you apply it, all right? So very good. I like these stones. They're very good for you. Now then, I'm going to go ahead and grab this mystery card and see where we get with that. Ooh, the Four of Wands. Very nice. A strong foundation of ideas will be born out of this experience of you and this person getting together, creating giving you the control. He's like, I'm completely comfortable giving you control over this situation. Frenemy or not, he strongly believes that you will communicate with him well and create, you have a symbiotic marriage of ideas going on here, right? You and he have clicked already. You and this other person, male, female, or otherwise, are having a meeting of the minds. You understand what you want. He understands what you're going to bring to the table, and how, if he puts you in charge of a thing, not only will you do it his way, you'll do it the right way, and it'll get done, and everybody's happy. So there is no question here that between the two of you, if he hands you the reins, you'll stay in budget, you'll take care of the business, you know exactly what they'll want, and you'll get it going. So he can come by later, and everything is going to be swimmingly perfect. Well done. You can be trusted with the control, the power, all of it. You can be trusted in all those ways. He knows that you're going to handle it all. He's feeling very good about letting you do your thing. Very good. Well done. No doubt you'll get paid better later. All right? Good job. So Pisces, my goodness. Wow. Well done. You don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to, but they'll be helpful if you do. And if you want to carry something else, by all means, let me know what you got, and we'll talk about that. And if you do carry those ones, we'll have a conversation about that too if you want. All right? So indeed, if you want to like and subscribe, that would be very helpful. And share these videos, that would be great. By all means, I will be posting videos on Fridays. All 12 signs get posted at the same time. So now you can track your boss, you can track your relationship, you can track your best friend, or even your enemies. Don't forget to watch your own video as well. All right, so then that's good things, and we will talk to you next week about the 27th of April through May 3rd. All right, thank you so much.